Hey everyone, Maeve here. So I just did a video on a sneaky codependent behavior and I was thinking about it, and there's something else I want to say. So when I do these videos and when I talk about relationship stuff, I want it to be in the mindset that you guys know that relationship stuff and relationship advice is different if there's domestic violence happening. And I want that to be very clear, because the relationship advice that I just gave about speaking your true self, making sure that you're not kind of putting up with being silent in the relationship or being kind of invisible in it, that's a very good piece of advice for someone who's in a non-violent relationship. It is not always the safest advice for someone who's in a relationship where there's domestic violence. And so I just want to clarify a couple things with that. Domestic violence doesn't have to be just physical. I've worked with domestic violence for several years now, and I teach /taught classes to men who abuse. And so in those, we really talk about power dynamics and whatnot, which is what the root cause of domestic violence is. And for a lot of women who are in a situation where it may not be safe for them to be honest about how they're feeling, or to just come out and say, so if you watch this video and then you came out of the room and you went straight to your partner who's abusive and you said, hey, this is it, blah, 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 this is what I need, and you're not giving it to me, there could be some serious safety concerns with that and some retaliation. So I just want us all to remember that the advice that I give here isn't always like a one size fit all. There's obviously a lot of exceptions and situations that we need to be careful of. That's why I usually stutter over my words, because as I'm speaking, I can already imagine all of these different scenarios or situations or questions that may come up from someone who's receiving the information I'm giving. So that's that. The last thing I also want to say is that, like I said, domestic violence isn't just physical violence. A lot of times there's this deeper emotional manipulation or isolation happening, and that emotional stuff is really mind-boggling, and it turns up upside down somebody's reality. And so with that, I just always like to think, and this may not be a completely violent relationship thing, but I think it's more common than not, is that a lot of couples don't feel emotionally safe with one another. And I want to explain what that means. So you may feel like, oh yeah, I know he would never hurt me, or yeah, we've never been physical before, or so then, yeah, cool, there's no physical violence happening. But does your partner shame you for the things that you have to say about yourself, or do they twist it around on you? Or and this happens really minutely, so again, it doesn't have to be in a relation. It's kind of common in relationships, which is why it's not healthy, and it's super kind of a slippery slope. So I just want you to check in with yourself and really figure out, what relationship have you ever felt super safe in? What is that one person who can always give you that emotional support and not judge you or not make you feel ridiculous for whatever you're saying or feeling? Sunny, come on! We're on a hike. Okay, so that's because you need to feel emotionally safe in a relationship. If you are in a relationship where you don't feel emotionally safe, you're going to be always kind of tiptoeing around that reality for yourself. And that's hard. It's exhausting. It's confusing. It's just a lot of different things that we don't want. So I hope that helps. I got to go because Sunny's wandering. Sunny, come on. There she comes. All right. So I will talk to you guys soon. If you want this is where we are right now. And Sunny. Hey, Sunny. All right. You guys have a great, happy, and safe weekend. All right. Bye.